No, you don't even know what I'm saying. You know how before
Can
we
you
had,
come up so they can see it too?
you know how
But we're
before,
looking here.
I'm looking at you.
Oh boy, here we go.
You see how
We're
me
going
and
to get
Shanice can,
along better this year. 2025 goals. We're going to be more patient with each other.
I like to look at you while
Look at me,
talking.
but I'm just saying we're not
Okay.
recording to this one, we're recording to that one.
Okay.
So look at me or there. That's what I was
Listen.
saying.
Do you remember how before, when we had our thing, we had that window between 12, we ended at 12 p.m. and we had
So
till
we have,
2 p.m.
okay.
Would like a free window, but that's not very long of a free window. 12 midnight.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah.
That's a whack window because
I know
probably
that. That's what I
sleeping.
was saying. Do you want to keep this
I
time
think
at
we should
9?
keep the time at 9. One, because we don't want to, but we're only doing that because we work so much and we need to be motivated to do everything we're doing. If you only work 3 days and if we work less, we wouldn't have to do this
particular window.
day or time. I think it's uncomfortable, but I think uncomfortable is good.
Okay.
And we're not going, and this is the day we both could do.
Huge. I don't appreciate that. I do. I just feel so. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna.
You feel huge, but you're shapely. I'm an Oompa Loompa, and
I don't feel shapely.
but it's a fact you are.
No.
Look at. Can you stand to the side? Look at that.
I have. Okay. I have breasts.
This is kind of not bad though.
All you see there is my breast is bigger than yours.
Yeah,
that's
like
not
4 times bigger.
That's not shapely.
And you have no belly.
That to me. All this. Look at how solid my arms are. They're so big and solid. And
we're football players. We should be on the ladies football team.
I'm a linebacker.
We should be on the rugby team.
I was saying we have that window if we wanted it.
We could do a 9:30 to 11.
Okay.
9:30 to 11?
9:30.
No, I mean to
come
get
here. Yes, at 9:30, and then
cap it at 11, so we know.
Say you wanted to have a cheat meal.
I was about to have some. I didn't leave the house in time, but yesterday night I was thinking I'm gonna get something before I show up.
I had something before I showed up,
but mine doesn't matter because my chosen diet for this week. Did you choose your diet?
I think so.
I think.
What's your diet?
Alternate day fasting, and today's an eating day. I'm not counting anything. I'm just gonna eat today and don't eat tomorrow, midnight to midnight. So it's still like a free day.
Nice. I'm gonna do. What did you call what I was doing? Calorie deficit, where I can eat the calories that I burn. Okay, I'm gonna do an average weekly calorie deficit.
Our diets need to make us hit that.
I like my face.
Target. I like your face too. I do not like. Thanks. I don't like her face skinny.
My face hasn't been skinny in a long time.
No, but I'm traumatized from how skinny when she went to 150 something. Okay, so this is a good introduction to what happened last time. We should put a clip here. Here is our pictures from 2015. Here's her face. And here she's in her 150s, and I'm in my 210s. Of when we were skinny.
Oh, I do not want that to be. It is public record because we had a YouTube channel then and recorded. Oh my goodness!
So you got down to what?
I got down to 156. My face looked like you got down to. I want to say like
not 201,
210, or 209.
We were skinny.
We was, and I looked like Skeletor.
She had no fat.
All the older people know He-Man, and you remember Skeletor?
He-Man.
his nemesis, Skeletor. That's what my face looked like. It was so my eyes were sunken in. But then I was so happy. I was so happy on the day. I was like, "Whoa, look at me! I'm so
Were you that skinny when we went to New York, or we gained a
No,
little
we
back?
gained some back then. That is the thing. We are not doing that.
We spent how many months? Okay, so we
8 months, because at first we said 6, and then we extended it to 8, because we was like, this is our challenge. We can do what we want. We wanted to go to New York, and so yeah.
I wonder what the challenge was
to get to that goal.
And a certain weight.
Yeah, we changed our diet. We like had different. It was fun.
We lost 100 pounds together.
Yes.
Okay, and we were going so freaking hard that we would be sitting in the gym. We would be sitting in the gym or in the bathroom or in the sauna about to like need an ambulance to come get us. We weren't eating. We were exercising like crazy.
So what we did was we had a plan. We picked our diet for the week. We kept the same diet, and then we had one like cheat day. But we worked out really hard on that cheat day. We would go out to eat every week. It was fun.
That was really fun.
Yeah. And what we worked out, but when we was trying, we would go exercise really hard. We would eat like 1,000 calories, and then oh my goodness, for the water, we would go sit in the sauna or whatever, and literally we felt alive. We looked like we was
about to pass out.
Yes, permanently.
Okay, so Nikki decided we're about to set a goal for a new trip.
Yes, because that motivated us last time to go to New York. Is to go to New York, and that was one of the best trips.
We did it.
Yeah, we did it.
It was a 10-day trip. We stayed maybe 7 or 8 days at our mother's house.
No, we stayed every day at your mother's house.
No, we didn't.
We spent one day at a hotel.
Oh man,
where did we stay the other day?
I mean, that's what I was about to say.
Okay, sorry.
It was a 10-day trip, but one day we had a beautiful, fancy,
super fancy
hotel room overlooking out of our window. You could see all of Central Park. It was pretty great.
We was right next to the Plaza Hotel. We was literally like 2 hotels down from the Plaza. Y'all know the Plaza, the famous Plaza Hotel in New York, Home Alone, all the celebrities there.
Bette Midler and Lily Tomlin. Was that the Plaza? What is that? Did you see that movie? Where they're twins. They were born. They were separated at birth. One was Lily Tomlin was raised on a farm, and Bette Midler was.
I kind of remember.
Anyway,
but that
Plaza was in that one too.
Yeah, and the one with you remember the movie where
he's on a farm, and Bette Midler was.
I kind of remember.
Anyway,
but that
Plaza was in that one too.
Yeah, and the one with you remember the movie where the cop gives away the millions of dollars to the waitress a long time ago? Nicolas Cage, and he was a cop, and he went into a diner, and he.
Oh, I want to see that.
It's an old movie. He had to go, and he had this waitress, and she was really nice, and he was like, I don't have enough for a tip. I have to leave a tip, and either I'll give you the half of the winnings of this ticket, or I'll come back and give you 20%. And she was like, whatever one you want. And so he came. He won the next day. He's married to Rosie Perez. Rosie Perez. He was married to Rosie Perez. She was, and anyway, they won. And he went back and asked her which one she won. And she said she had a bad day. She's very nice. He's very nice. Anyway, and she picked the ticket. She thought they lost. I'm like, because she was really nice, and he was really nice by her. And Rosie Perez was mean. His wife was not nice. Anyway,
don't tell the ending.
Okay, he gave her half, and at one point they were staying at the Plaza. That was my point.
Nice.
I went all around.
Okay,
but we was there, and that hotel room that we had was fancy. I remember. I don't know. Some things you remember that you don't. Anyway, I remember when we checked in, and he was like, the guy at the desk. I was like, we got this, because that was my job to find a hotel. And he said, that's all you paid? Like, he was surprised that I got it so cheap. And I was like, yes, I did. And I put in something, but they gave us a room overlooking, like, we seen the Central Park was right there. It was so beautiful.
Which is like miles long, or at least a mile long.
It's huge.
We had a great time. Yes. So now, yesterday, or the day before yesterday, Nikki said, we're going to do that again.
Yes.
You could tell the details. We don't want to make this too long.
Okay, so I just said, how about we have a goal that we go on a trip if we reach our goal? Because that motivated us before. We need some motivation, a prize. So she was like, yes. Do we want to tell the details of all the things that we went through with it? No. Yes, go.
So I did Nikki's hair yesterday and the day before, which takes like 9-10 hours. And she presented the idea the day before yesterday. I agreed. Heck yeah, I like to travel.
Yeah, we both like to travel.
Then yesterday we tried to decide where we're gonna go, which was that was probably an hour of flip flopping where we're gonna go.
Have we?
I don't feel like it.
Okay, we haven't officially decided yet. We want to go someplace. We would prefer to go someplace warm.
I wanted to go somewhere that's a Spanish-speaking place because
we're both trying to learn Spanish. She's trying harder than me, but
I want to practice and I want to be there. And I think being in a place where that's the primary language would make you pick up a lot more quicker. But the trip, first we're going to go to Puerto Rico, then we're going to take a cruise.
And then we said Washington, D.C.
Then Nikki decided to keep us here closer, cheaper.
Yeah, I need closer, cheaper, because I'm also planning a trip with my husband not too far after for me and him, but that would be a little short trip. So I did, yeah.
So we went from Puerto Rico to a cruise, which we've never been on, to like maybe Mexico, to maybe Washington, D.C.
Which I would be excited for Washington. Mika, not so much.
Not at all.
Okay.
I'll go.
But we haven't decided. So we're going to go. We have decided that, and I also hadn't spoke to my husband about the trip. So I needed to make sure he would be okay with it. He was like, okay. He kind of sounded a little hesitant about
Who wants to be left?
I know, but
we're not even taking like a real long trip. I'm assuming because you're married.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah.
So Mika needs to find a husband so we could double date on trip.
Yes.
Okay. Then you're here. She would have said,
"Babe, I want to go on a trip."
And then okay, where? And then anyway, it would sound different if it was him going with her. I'm sure his energy would have looked way different. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay. Definitely would have.
So that's what's happening. So we have 4 months from today.
Yes, from today.
Okay, you could tell about what you're gonna do. You could tell your weight and what you need to get to.
Okay.
And I'll say my weight and what I need to get to.
Okay, so I got on the scale today, and today I'm 218.6, which I was 218.0 on Thursday. Yeah,
that's better than me.
Because we started last Monday, but then we decided to start over. And anyway, 218.6, and I want to be to 185 by
4 months,
from today, which is March 16th.
And I am 257.
What was you the other day?
I'm 257. Oh. I started Monday at 255 point something.
Oh.
And I have to get within 4 months to 199 to get. No, yeah, I have to get to 199. So that's 58 pounds. In the math, it's somewhere 3 point something per week I need to lose.
And I need to lose about 2 pounds a week, maybe a little bit more.
And I feel like those 2 weekly goals is very doable. Very doable.
And we also decided that if one of us reaches the goal and the other one doesn't, we still get to go on the trip, but the other one has to pay for the other one.
Or just give $1,000.
Or just give $1,000. That's what we decided.
Yeah.
$1,000 towards the trip, towards to do whatever. Yes, that's what we got. We still go, and if neither one of us reach our goal, we're not going.
I feel like we should start putting money like at least to the 1,000. If we both made it, then you know what I mean? I could just give you my envelope. You could give me your envelope. Yeah, okay. Or that we have spending money already right there.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Okay. So for our accountability group, we also decided we're doing prizes. Our prizes will start January 1st.
Yeah.
We're still, whoever's in our accountability challenges, we're still putting, I guess, every Sunday. Every week we will have our weekly accountability post that says what the stuff to do is. Same stuff.
Same stuff.
No,
right
I'm
now.
saying, do you want to do the same stuff as last time?
Yes, I think so. Yeah, for
So
this week.
for this week, we're just gonna make a new
Chief.
post in the group for
this
what
week.
we're doing.
Yeah, for
and
this.
to win the prize, which we'll talk about in the group. I don't think we'll talk about it here. I think I would like to announce the winners here, though.
Yeah.
So for this week, you have to put what diet you're doing. And then at the end of the week, you have to come back to that same post and reply to your own post with how many points
With
you
your
made.
points.
That's all that's required. But to be in the raffle,
Yes.
our group is participation.
Yes.
Mostly.
You have to, if you want to do you have to do it within our group. You have to be a member of our group and be posted in there to win prizes.
And there's one weekly prize, which might not be monetary. The prize could change, and we will say what the prize is in that post for the week.
Yes.
So they know what they're aiming for.
Yeah. You also get to the weekly prize, get to help create the next challenge. That is
the winner of us two and the group member, those two get to choose.
Yes.
Like I hate high points, but Nikki and the person might like. But you guys get to choose. Hey, no. Whoever's the winner, we're not trying to say she's going to win, but you two get to choose the points and what the tasks are for that next week.
Yes.
Okay.
And for me, Mika and I, the loser has to
Nikki,
lose
you
something.
Keep going back.
I feel, okay, the loser has to do something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So probably do something when we meet in this room.
Yeah.
We looked at the schedule. This room is free 9 to 11. So we will be here 9:30. We'll probably put on the live stream while we do our video.
We'll schedule it. Right? Like something like that. So you guys know to come here because we're going to announce the winner here too in the live stream. Yeah. God willing.
Okay. So, I think that's it.
That's it, guys. So yeah, come back next week. See who won. We're starting now. We're gonna
at noon. Oh, now. I
now.
just keep thinking we're okay.
We can start at noon if you want. We can come here, record, and then start at noon.
Ooh, so 12 to 12.
Will give us 12 to 12.
I like
a window. Ooh, I like that too.
But we have to keep in mind that we have to hit that target.
Yes.
And we're gonna have something. We're gonna have
game starts today at noon.
The game is at noon too. We're gonna have some kind of tracker that is our weights and our progress towards the trip. I don't know if it's we might put a screenshot here or we might have a paper picture. I don't know. But I think that'll be fun. 4 months. Yeah, let's go.
4 months. Let's go. We're gonna get this weight off.